Hey you guys, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Monday. September 4th, 8:31 a.m. It is Labor Day. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey. Ho. Hey. Ho. Happy Monday. Happy Labor Day. Good morning, you guys. How are you doing? Hope everyone is doing good this morning. My allergies are a little funkified, but other than that, I'm okay. Slight headache right here, but better than it has been. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, it's time for me to color my hair. Y'all see the snow? Today is day one, holiday or not. Me getting, trying to chill with what I eat and how I eat. Now, if I was working today, I wouldn't be eating this. I would just have my coffee, which I do have. I have my coffee here. They didn't have vanilla creamer. They had the sugar-free vanilla. No, thank you. So I got hazelnut, which I like hazelnut as well. I'm out of coffee just about, y'all. I think I have maybe 3 cups left. And I just used what I had left of the bag. I gotta get more coffee. So when I donate tomorrow, I'll stop and get some coffee. I could donate today, but I just don't feel like it. So I have my coffee this morning, you guys. I'm gonna set it right here. And I decided to have oatmeal. Y'all know I'm not an oatmeal fan. This one is peaches and cream. I didn't feel like cutting up apples or anything like that to put in it. I have sugar in there a little bit. I just have to. Jesus, just looking at it, it's like, look at the texture. It's so gross to me. But I'm gonna do it. I wonder if this is how it is when they eat okra. Ooh, stop, Sheena. Don't gross yourself out. Just eat the damn stuff. Just eat it. Just eat it. Maybe I will go cut up some. Nope. I'm not gonna cut up apples. I'm not gonna do anything. Let me eat this. But what I will try to do during the week when I'm working is have my coffee and an apple if I get hungry. If I'm not hungry, I'm not going to worry about it. Like today, I was a little hungry. Which I don't understand why lately I've really been hungry. And I have a bottle of water. It was ice cold, but now it's just cold. So, how was your guys' weekend? My whole weekend was spent in the bed except Sunday when I went to church. Yeah. Actually, after church, I stopped and I went to the grocery store. I forgot to do a video about it, to be honest, because some things happened when I got home, so my mind was somewhere else. But I ended up getting 2 loaves of bread, a bag of regular chips, a bag of barbecue chip, cinnamon bagels, regular bagel, cream cheese to go with the bagel for Jay, butter. Sorry about that. That's outside. It ain't me. I have no control over that. I got a half a gallon of milk, my whipped cream, hazelnut, 2 packs of cheese, medium and mild cheddar. I got one pork loin. I forget which one. I think it was her herbs, garlic herb. Bag of potatoes, bag of shrimp, 2 packs of corn on the cob, and 4 of the juices, Minute Maid juices, kiwi and something else. 4 of those, and that's it. Chop. Who's that? Leave it open. Chapo out there. Hold on, y'all. Come on here with you. Come on. There we go. Gotta get you some more litter. Sorry, y'all. My friend is here for a couple of days. Hey, Chop. With the dang dog. Little bitty thing. But Chapo not feeling it. He not. It could just be too the way the boy brought the dog and hit to the cat. Chapo was like, I wasn't in here, but he told me. So last night Chapo was sleeping in the window, but he was staring at the door. It was so funny. Like, he wouldn't take his eyes off that door. Like, who coming in that door? It was so funny. And now he in there in the sink. I had to pick him up and take him out of here this morning. Let him know it's all right. It's good. I got you. Take him to his litter. About his food bowl, water bowl. And here's over there. If y'all can see it, next to the boxes. I just hate throwing stuff away, y'all. Like, I haven't made a DIY project that I want to do with those boxes. I just haven't done it yet. Yeah, so I brought his food in here because he always in here. But I took him out this morning, took him in there to his litter box because ain't gonna be no mistakes, scared or not. It took him a while, but eventually he went out there, he used the bathroom, and now he in the sink. I think because it's cooler in the sink. It's supposed to be 94 degrees today, y'all. 94. But I think it's cooler for him in the sink. So that's where he is. I'm sitting right here with the fan on me. It's been on me all night, basically. There was moments where it was a little chilly, but I never turned it off. I just turned it down and maybe, put the blanket over me a little bit. But other than that, because when I tell y'all, I'm uncomfortably hot. And it could be too, my gown, Lavelle and Kiara gave me this one Christmas. And it's loose, it's nice. I love the material, but it is kind of warm. So I may have to not sleep in this at night because it's hot. Hot. Like, I love the summer. This heat, it wouldn't bother me so much. I just have to get an air conditioner, a good air conditioner, 2 of them. But like I said, yeah, Lavelle's friend is here for just a couple of days. But her son, I said Lavelle, Jeremiah, friend, and has a damn tarantula. And I was like, I didn't know that. I was like, I'm not so sure about that, Jeremiah. I was like, that don't come out. I'm serious. Like, he showed it to me. I was like, boy, if you don't get the hell away from me with that big black ass spider, if you don't get the hell away from me with that. I was like, why? I was like, how do you feed that? What do you feed it? So he was explaining to me how he doing, what he doing, and I was like, out of sight, out of mind. But I was like, no, if I had known that, y'all wouldn't have come with that. You wouldn't have brought that sucker. No. I hate to tell a kid they pet apart. Nice little breeze coming through. Let me tie this up. That's what y'all see. My curtain fly. I'm gonna tie it up. I don't feel like getting up and pulling it. So yeah, I got up this morning. I said my prayers, and I'm sitting here. I'm about to work on these videos. I tried to work on them yesterday, but it kept freezing up on me. I don't know. Might be time for me to just get a new computer, new tablet or something. I threw this box away, guys. Now I gotta clean the wall. There's so much dust and dirt behind it. That box that's rubbed off on my walls. And then when Lavelle, that little girl got all that pink hair gel and everything everywhere. That's still on the wall, I see. And also over there, I think a couple of videos I noticed it, and I just haven't been in the mind frame to get it, but I am going to, probably sometime today, because now that I moved that box, I have to get this wall. It's like dust or something behind the wall. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get this wall clean. I'm gonna do that probably sometime today, y'all. Jeremiah yesterday was in here. He's like, Mommy, you need to really get rid of that. And like I said, the point behind it was I was going to do a DIY headboard. And I really had made, when I first got here, it was beautiful. The way I had it set up, and I had put tile on it and everything because it was just me. But then when my children moved in, everybody don't take care of your things like you do, especially if it's DIY and it's not 100% DIY, meaning, I didn't put 100% in it. I was doing a little bit at a time, so it wasn't 100%. So which made it a bit flimsy. And so with Lavelle and then the kids, it just got damaged. And it was I was going to fix it, just never got around to it. So yeah, I was like, I did feel like I was gonna at some point throw it out. It was just housing stuff, holding up stuff. As y'all saw, like I had the copier, my nebulizer machine on top of it, the keyboard was on top of it, Chapo is always on top of it, but I really had to go ahead because Chapo had, and I'd be like, he in here somewhere, I can't find it. He was inside the box. And so, because of what he kept doing, he'd be inside the box all day. I think maybe it was just cool for him. It's like a little house, even though he has a house in there. But for some reason, he is in here with me all the time when I'm working, like, or he's in the sink. So I think it's because it's cool for him. But by him doing that, the box, it was starting to dip in the middle because he kept opening it where it was not an open, right? A opening. And like I said, it was starting to dip. So, hey, child. Jeremiah yesterday, like, mommy, when I was like, it's a big box. I didn't feel like trying to lug it out myself. He's like, I'll take it out. I was like, cool. And he didn't know I was going to get up on that today. But since he said he'll do it, I went on and did it then, because I knew he'll probably say that now and then forget about it later. And he's sitting right, he's standing here watching the door. You just came in from in the kitchen, what? So, yeah, he had left out, and I didn't know he left out. But when I realized he did, I was like, well, let me go ahead on and take it down now. And that's what I did. I took it down, and I put it in the hallway. And he came right in. He was like, okay, I'm going to take this out now. I was like, thank you. So he took it and the garbage out. Oh, we gotta go get some cat litter. Again, I don't feel like getting out. And you know, I'm thinking because it's the holiday, it won't be a lot of people at the plasma place. But I just mentally don't feel like getting up and doing it. I don't want to go. And plus, I would have to I haven't been really drinking a lot of water. So I'm definitely gonna, because I said yesterday was the last weekend, I really got to get on the ball with this weight. So I made myself again a shrimp boil, and there's still some in there, but I cooked the shrimp, corn, egg, potato. Well, I tell y'all, the best part of the shrimp boil for me is the shrimp and the freaking corn. Like, oh my god. So the corn, I boil it in a pot of sugar water. I put sugar in my water. I put the Creole seasoning in there, a little pepper, a little bit of chili powder. Put it in there and I let it boil, right? When I tell y'all, and then I take it out and put it in the sauce that I made, it is so good. It is so good. It really is so good. So good. But anyway, there's some in there left. You know, I know Jay don't eat the shrimp, but he eats everything else. So like I told him, it's in there. The whole chicken that I made is still some in there. So I'm not cooking anything else until that stuff is eaten. It'll be there. I'm not going to eat it. And if I do, because I ate so much of it yesterday, I was like, I'm really getting on the ball. I stuffed myself yesterday. I'm not doing nothing else. Oh, and I also got lunch meat, turkey, yesterday. So I figure, you know, during the day, I will have my coffee in the morning. If I get hungry, I will nibble on an apple, drink my water, apple water. And then when it comes down to dinner, I think I'll have dinner my last break of the day. That way when I get off work at 5 or after, I won't be eating after 5. So my last break of the day will be when I have dinner, right? An actual meal, which would be whatever's left over. I will heat it up, and if I decide not to do that, I'll just make a sandwich. I did buy regular popcorn, the actual popcorn kernels. So if I feel like I just have to snack on something, I will make me some popcorn, right? I won't put too much on it. What I did yesterday, I was watching movies, and it was movies that I had already seen. Black Adam. I actually fell asleep on it, woke back up, and then went and popped my popcorn. So what I did with the popcorn, it's been so long, y'all. I was like, did I put too much oil? But it was just fun popping it the regular way. It's been a while. So I popped it, and then I got my Blue Beetle popcorn tin, and I put the popcorn in there, and I put the Creole seasoning on top, sprinkled it, shook it up, melted some butter and poured it over. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. I didn't want just regular salt, I wanted something with flavor. And I didn't have any type of popcorn seasoning, so I was like, you know what? People use all kind of stuff to season, for their popcorn if you want. Put that little Creole seasoning, sprinkle. It was really good, really good. Shook it up. And so I had that yesterday for a snack. I made those peanut butter cookies the other day, still a few in there. I put them in a plastic container, set them on the table in the kitchen. My kitchen is clean, so that's it. I just come out every now and then, go through my house, make sure it's clean. Yesterday I sat in the living room and watched a movie. So like I told Jeremiah, I go back and forth. I'm not always in the living room, but I'm not always in my room either, because it get hot. But it's a nice breeze coming in right now. My fan is on, and I'm relaxed. I'm still calm. I'm just trying to clear my mind. And then also what I'm gonna do in my schedule from now on. Sometimes when I get off work at 5, I'm really tired, and then you got the days when I get off and have to go donate. So what I decided to do, what I am going to do, okay, and I'm going to make an effort, like a serious effort, is I'm going to try to get my ASS up early in the morning, maybe half an hour early, so that, maybe an hour early, so that I can get prayer in and get some word in, study my word, and then start my day, right? I would like to, at the end of the day, same thing, get my prayer in and word in, right? I had an amazing time at church, and I really have to press on, regardless if I'm feeling low, bad, down, headache, whatever. I still have to go, you know what I'm saying? I have to press on, and trust God. I have to. It's so much easier said than done, and I try to be so open and honest. I'm not gonna say one thing to you guys and do something else. I'm being honest, right? So yeah, I definitely have to continue to press on, continue to trust God. The word yesterday was submission, submit, and humble. Now I understand that back in the day, some people say humble. Same thing. Which explains a lot with that one song I really like. Sit down. Sit down. What's the name of it? I forget the name of it, but I love the song. And I kept wondering, I said, it sounded like he said humble, but then at the same time it sounded like he said humble, but he was saying both. That makes sense, that explains that. So yeah. So I forgot the point. Yeah. It was about humbling yourself, submitting yourself, go all in. Like, you trust and you believe and you have faith in God, act like it, right? Submit, submission, if God has saved you and forgiven you of your sins, He's died for our sins, right? That don't mean it's okay for us to keep committing sins, keep doing the same things that we've always done. It means to do better, to want to do better, and to strive to do better, right? And so that's what I need to do more of. I need to trust God to the point where I don't get out here and try to make things happen myself that I have no control over, in the sense that I just don't have. You know what I'm saying? I have control over things in the sense that I work, right? And how you spend your money, you have control over that, right? But you don't have control over if you spend up all your money the wrong way. Now you got things that you have to do and you can't do it. You can't go out there and make something happen. There's no way to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? For someone else it may be, but for me it's not. Why? Because at a young age, I started to screw up my credit at a young age. Listening to other people, get a credit card, do this, get a bank account, blah, 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 blah. And then the very person that you with stealing from you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the hell? You can't. I'm busting my butt, I'm working, I'm trying to live, survive, take care of my family. And when you have your own person that's supposed to be 50-50 helping you out and helping you grow and survive and live together and fight together, it's fighting against you. It's hard, it's hard, so and to continue to try and give it another chance just to get screwed again. It ends up hurting myself in the long run, and it's hard to fix it if you keep doing the same thing. Like my dad said, if you keep doing the same damn thing, you're gonna keep getting the same dang outcome, which is dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's stupid at that point. And I've done a lot of stupid stuff, and I have no problem acknowledging, owning up to my wrong, my mistakes, right? Can't hide it if I wanted to, so why lie about it? And you can't help but teach someone else if you're lying about it. It's the truth. Woo! I don't know if I'm gonna get used to that. Definitely trying though. Oh God, y'all. I really need to get my hair done. Oh, my stomach hurt now. Yeah, I really need to go do something about the color, y'all. All that up in there, we're gonna have to look at all of that. And see, I don't use dye. I use hair color because the dye, once before I used dye and it just damaged my hair. Well, I damaged my hair using the dye because I didn't rinse it out properly. And so from that point on, I don't use it. I always just go to the dollar store and get this stuff because I feel like it ain't super strong. As long as I rinse it out real good like I'm supposed to. The only thing with that is when you do your hair, if you use gel or if you take a shower or whatever, eventually it rinses out quicker. Put it that way. The color, it don't stay long. So it is hot. So you find yourself in the shower more often than normal, than usual, right? This one I have to redo. It's so tiny, but I don't have no more hair. Oh Lord. I can always go buy a pack though. It's only like $6. And I think I'm gonna take $20 when I go to donate. I'll take 20 out of that and spend on me. Or get me some hair, some rubber bands. because my fingers hurt. I can't braid it all the way down to the end. And it looks so funky when I rubber band it. I don't know. I like to just burn it. Anyway, hair, rubber bands, make some smell good. I don't want to go over 20. And I gotta get cat litter. That's it. That's it. That is it. Now my nose just keep running. Oh my God. I wish my hair would make up this mask. My nose is either constantly running or constantly stopped up. It's like, can you decide one or the other, please? One or the other. Which means I gotta go get some more tissue. I have a half a roll in my office, which I have to straighten up, clean up. I did a little bit yesterday, but I'm gonna really go in there and get my office like I want it today. I need to vacuum. Remember, Saturday I cleaned the living room, I vacuumed and everything. I just didn't do my room, really. Yeah, so I have to do that. Try not to sneeze. Normally I don't sneeze, I catch it. But lately I've been trying to just go ahead and sneeze so I don't crack or break nothing. Has to be at my window. Oh my God. So lately I've been just trying to go ahead and sneeze. But I hate those things. Every time I say it wrong. Sneezing fits that I go through. Like it's, oh my God, it drives me insane. Try not to sneeze, y'all. Sorry. Lord. Here we go again. I'll get my towel. That's why I've been using towels. So I hate going through all my tissue, right? Tissue ain't cheap. They have I don't know if it's still on a sale, but at Walgreens they have the 6 rolls for 10 rolls for $6, which I think is good. I went in there one day. I had already bought 10 rolls for $6. But then I went in there another day, and this lady was coming out with a box of tissue. The guy was bringing out a box. I was like, I wonder how much. I should have asked her how much she paid for a whole box. But I don't know how long they're gonna have that deal. But it's been a while, and I think that is so awesome. It's a good deal. It's a good deal, and it may be something cheaper. I don't know, but that I think was a good deal. I think when I first found out about it, I was going to get tissue, and I heard somebody mention it because I was like 4 rolls, $4. No, it was 4 rolls. I was looking at tissue. It was 1 for 4 rolls, and it was like $6 or something. Said like, I'm like, dang, tissue is expensive. And then I'm looking there, and I'm like, wait a minute, this ain't. I saw the lady. That's what made me pay attention to it when I was looking. I saw her get all these rolls, these single rolls of tissue. I'm like, And so that's when I went over there, and I saw that it said 10 for $6. Chapo, y'all. He watching the door. He watching the door. He like, y'all got me messed up. Ain't nobody finna come in here on me. See, this had a rubber band, and the rubber band came out. That's why I gotta get another rubber band. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Or just do it the old school way. I don't have no choice because I don't want it to all unravel on me. The fan. This fan I got from Onesie. It had been in Jeremiah's room. From the living room to Jeremiah's room. To the living room to my room. I'm gonna have to clean it again. It's got so much dust on it. So I'm gonna clean it again. Y'all know this is straight up old. Old school, but I have to do what's best for me. I don't. Ouch. I'm just not up with the times like that. Especially when it's not something I do on a regular. Just don't want to. It's giving me a hard time. It's still trying to come loose. This is so annoying. Like, what do you need? What do you need from me? Lord. So this is my little mini garbage can I made for my office, y'all. This was the peanut can. My sister bought me some peanuts a while ago. And so I just put a bag in there. And I be in my office. And it's pretty much full of tissues. Blowing my nose. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Tired of dealing with it. Why this red color hair, purplish color, don't want to act right? It's gonna have to do for now. We'll have to do. Look at that bee. You gotta find somewhere else to go. Ain't no bees walking in here. I know a lot of y'all probably like, oh, if she ain't old school. Yes, I am. Trying to fix it so it'll last a little longer. Woo! I didn't know I had a dang fire on my fingernails, on my finger. I hope this wind blow like this all day. You talking about 90 something degrees. I don't know, I keep feeling like, yeah, another bad. I need to take it down, to be honest with you, and redo it, but it's gonna be up there for a minute. Definitely need me some more rubber bands. I got homemade garbage can. Woo. Anyway, y'all, I wanted to, like I said, I'm going to work on some videos this morning, try to get them up for you guys, and just get them up for me. And then I want to try to work on, there's an AI app that I've been trying to work on to do a little storybook, right? I wrote a book a long time ago when my kids were little, and I wanted to try to turn it into a storybook, but I'm having the most difficult time doing it. With this one AI app, it's basically trying to write the story for me. I don't want it to write it for me. I don't want corrections or none. Just correct the spelling. That's it. Because it's, for me, a kid book. So I want it kid-like. It's what I wrote for my child. My first day of school. And this was one of Lavelle's first day of school. And so I did a cute little book for him, right? Just a cute little book for him. And this is so true, y'all. So y'all see the table? When we were living in Wisconsin, there was a back house. We were staying in a back house. First time I ever had a house, a whole full house. Small house, but a house. And I remember after school, I used to have them all sit at the table, and they would have their cookies and stuff and do their homework or whatever. And it was so funny because when it came down to math, I could only help so much. Ian would have to help them with math when it got way up there, or Kiana. Kiana was very good. So Ian would help Kiana sometimes, then Kiana would help the boys. So simple stuff I can do. But when it came down to like serious fractions and this, that, and the other, I was like, nope, I ain't got time for that, never have. Nope. That was my hardest subject in school. And I remember my dad used to, try to teach me or tutor me. And back then, he wasn't the best. He's really smart, but he's one of the ones that's so smart that he don't have the patience that he should have had. He didn't know how to teach, to be honest with you. Me, at least I don't feel like it. He was too, like, if you mess up, damn, you stupid, damn, all the kind. And that's where I got my mouth from, to be honest with you, honestly. And I never really realized or thought about it until I got older. And I would hear some of the things I would say and do. I was like, oh, that's my dad. And he meant well. He really did. But no, that's not how you teach. And that's why I tried to have as much patience as I could. And I did. But when it came down to that, whew, I don't know if I told y'all before, and I think I did a long time ago. Man, trying to teach Lavelle, getting him ready for preschool was so difficult. Lavelle was so damn stubborn, y'all. Oh my God. It was unbelievable. Like, I would try to sing it, make a rap out of it, sing it for him to learn how to spell his name, numbers, ABCs. We would be in the room and I would have labels stuck everywhere. DOOR, door. I would have label on the door. I would have on the wall. I would have his name, big letters, LAV, everywhere, ABC, the whole room. And we would just be singing it, this, that, and the other. Lavelle just would not get it. He would not do it. It got to the point I was getting so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. I was getting frustrated. And I was like, Lavelle. I started yelling, spell your name. And I started yelling to the point where Jeremiah admitted, I said, spell your name, Jeremiah. L-A-V-E. I'm like, not you. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lavelle. He be trying to spell Lavelle name for him. Kiana be trying to do it. Be like, I need Lavelle. I need you to spell your name. Y'all, he was so difficult. And in my mind, I was like, it's so wrong with my child. And I wanted him to be tested. Nobody at the school was like, no, he's fine. No, he's not at that age. You have to be tested. I'm telling you, he's not learning like he should. As a mom, I see that he's not. And so my grandma was like, let your daddy help. My dad was just worse than me. And so then my grandma was like, leave me alone, y'all, let me. My grandma literally, she's so soft-spoken and this, that, and the other. So she was trying to help him. And how I really knew he needed help, because when my grandma got to the point, now that boy needed help, she got frustrated. I was like, yeah, I knew it. I know what I'm talking about. But, I mean, he came along eventually. It just took him a little bit, right? Even when he first started talking, like, he didn't talk when he should have. Like, everybody was like, what's wrong with him? He won't talk, this. And I was telling my dad, this boy won't talk. I don't understand, blah, blah, blah. And my dad's like, that's because y'all ain't talking about nothing he cares to talk about. What? And sure enough, took him over to my dad, and my dad bought a bunch of candy, laid all that candy out there on the table, and asked that boy which one he wanted. He started talking. I was like, I'll be damned. He started talking. He explained everything that he wanted to eat, and he eats candy like that to this day. I was like, wow. We was all looking so dumbfounded. He said, y'all just want to talk about nothing he cared to talk about. Nothing that was of interest to him. The boy was so stubborn. It was crazy. Anyway, y'all, I'm starting to feel a little sick behind that doggone oatmeal. I think because my mind is kind of like, ugh. Yeah, I gotta show you Chapo. Look at Chapo. Y'all see him? Look at his face. He's watching the door. Y'all see Chapo's face? He is watching the door like, what a dog. Look. This how he been off and on all night watching the door like, what? Look at him. Y'all see him? He like, y'all got me messed up. Woo, this cat is crazy. He's so funny. I don't blame him though. I keep telling him, Chapo, I got you. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. It's a sweet dog. Just Chapo is like, no. No. Anyway, let me turn this fan back on me, y'all, because it's hot. I don't have it up high, it's low. But it's hot. So, yeah. Let me get off. Stop talking to y'all. I've been talking to you for too long about nothing, really. My room, really, I got it straightened up as much as it's going to be until I, get things situated and going to get the things that I need put in here. Like I need a bed, all of that. But I got this keyboard. I'm not sure where to put it right now, as y'all can see. And I wanted to play it, but like I said, I have to figure out that volume button. It's not working. Now when the kids was here, I think Cadence got it to go down. I'm not sure if she got it to go down by turning it off or did she really turn the volume down. I don't remember because there was so much going on. And I was like, maybe I just wasn't pushing the button hard enough. But I want to play it and maybe teach myself some things. But I don't want it to be loud, I just don't want it to be super loud. Like when the baby was here, like she loves this thing. And I love for her to play it. Give her something to do, calm her down. Who knows, she might be a musician one day because she really gets into it. And then just maybe because it's loud for her. But I don't like the noise. And I had these batteries in there for the longest, which last. Okay, so Yeah, I think she did turn it down. I don't know what KK did to do it though. Where's the volume button? Yeah, she must have. It's not as loud as it was. But I still wanted to go down a little bit lower. Yeah, it's a song. My dad, I think I told y'all that before, that I thought he wrote when he was singing in the group, but it wasn't one that he wrote. It was already out there. They just used to sing it. I didn't know that. I didn't know that till a couple of months ago. Some months ago. I was like, all my life I've been going around here talking about my dad. My dad made this song, booked this song. Lord Jesus. But yeah, she turned the volume down. Oh, it went off. Oh, okay, y'all. I think the batteries are down. They've been in here for so long. Yep. Seems to only happen down there. I don't know what's going on with it. Shut off. Oh, get out. I gotta get some more batteries. Shut up. Alright. Something else I have to get now. Batteries. Wow. Okay. Get some more batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take 6 AA batteries. And you know what? Now that I think about it, I probably got some batteries around here. That's one thing I remember when we went to class to learn to play is the keys. She would make us bring the thumb over. And off she goes. Okay, no problem. I understand. I feel you. I feel you. I'm just gonna set her over there up against the wall. Okay. Until I get some batteries. Glad I figured that out while I was talking to y'all. Tried to play while I was talking to y'all because I never would have known. You know, and the next time the kids came over, the baby probably would have wanted to pay, and she would have been able to. It would have been a whole story. I'd probably have to choke him up. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, you guys, and work on some videos. And I just hope you guys enjoy your day today. I don't think I'll talk to you later today because this video itself has been for 53 minutes so far. That's a long time. Just to be talking about nothing. I'll probably try to chop it up a little bit, cut it down. I don't know. Probably not. Anyway, enjoy your day, guys. Remember to say your prayers, not just for your family, friends, and loved ones, but all of your brothers and sisters in Christ. Remember to treat people the way you would expect to be treated or better. Because as y'all know, we don't always treat ourselves good. Or better yet, just treat people the way the Lord would. With grace, patience, and kindness, okay? And expect great things. I'm expecting great things to happen to me, through me, and for me on this day, okay? And I hope y'all do the same. Talk to you later. Bye now.